Assalamu alaikum. Hi kids. Miss you very much. You are most welcome today with the English story. This story is one of the most exciting stories I love from the bottom of my heart. I read it everywhere. Yes. Hello Muhammad. Hello Rinuda. Welcome. Hello my love. Are you ready for today's story? Good job. Okay. I want to start with something different from each time. This time I'm going to let you hear a sound of an animal and you're going to guess which animal is it. Are you ready? Yes. Listen. What is it? What's this animal? What's this animal? Thank you, Yusra. Did you hear the sound? Wanna listen to it again? Yes. Yes. What's this animal? Try to guess. Haranuda, what's this animal? No one knows? Try to think. Okay, I'm going to help you. Or you can ask me questions if you want to ask. But I'm going to add that its color is gray. Its color is gray. Huh. You hear the sound? And now I say that its color is gray. Which animal is it? Elephant! Good job, Rinad. Yes, it's the elephant. It's the elephant. Do you like the elephants, Rinad? Do you like it? Can you describe the elephant? Huh? It's a big animal. Okay. Until our friends arrive, I'm going to ask a question and please try to think about it. How many senses do we have as a human being? How many senses do we have as a human beings? Yes, of course. You like it? Excellent. And I love it too. Yes. How many senses do we have as human beings? How many? And what are they? This is the second question. Huh? Yes, how many? How many senses do we have as a human beings? Try to count and write the number. Again. How many? It's very easy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? How many? Try to write the number. Yes, Yassur. Yes, Ranuda. How many? Write only the number, and then I'm going to discuss it later with you. There are 5 senses. What are they? What are they? Huh? Huh? Seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, and touching. Sometimes they say that some people has a 6th one, which is that they feel by their heart or have a sight that they can feel something with their heart, not with one of the normal sense do we have. Okay, if I asked you seeing we see with our eyes, we smell with our nose, we taste with our tongue, we hear with our ear, we hear with our ear, and we touch with our fingers. We can feel everything today. Hi, our friends, welcome. I'm waiting for you. Yes, excellent. Ali, excellent. Angie, yes. Nose, ear, yes. Skin, yes, we touch the skin, or we touch with our skin soft things, hard things, hot or cold things. Okay, we can feel everything. I tried to play a puzzle or a riddle at the beginning of this live, and they heard a voice or a sound of an animal, and they guessed that this is the elephant. So, to cut it short, today's story is going to be about the blind man and the elephant. The blind man and the elephant. And I love this story very much. It's my adorable story. Inshallah, you're going to join me in this story, and you're going to love it as I love it. Okay? Okay. What can you see in this cover? What can you see in this cover? Of course, you can see and what? Try to write down. An elephant. This is an elephant. Okay. When you hear or read the blind man and elephant, what's the meaning of blind? Blind. Can you guess? Blind? Yes, I can help you. Blind is the one who can't see. We know when I asked you how many senses do we have as human beings, as normal human beings, we say that they are 5. They are 5 senses. So, if there is a blind one, so he is missing one of these senses, of course. So the blind one, who is the one who can't see. I'm going to help you to know, inshallah. So, I'm going to ask you about the, yes, excellent, Mr. Muhammad, yes, it means in Arabic, a'ma, yes, or kafif, a'ma or kafif, yes, so the one who can't see, excellent. Okay, so we have blind men. How many men are there in the story? We're going to know now. And the elephant, so there is one elephant, but blind men, we're going to guess now. Are you ready to start our marvelous story? Yes, let's go. Yeah, the blind man and the elephant. As I told you, you're going to describe the picture, know who is the writer, or what else. Retold by Karen Paxton, illustrated by Annie Mitra. We can see an elephant and 2 blind men, but I don't know, are they going to be 2 or what? They are touching the elephant. Okay. Oh, look here. It's the night now. Long ago and far away, there lived 6 blind men. So they are 6, my little kids, don't forget. Although these men couldn't see, they learned about the world in many ways. Oh, look at them. They could hear the music of flute with their ears. Yes. They could feel the softness of silk with their fingers. Look. Wow. They could smell the scent of food cooking and taste its spicy flavor. Of course, with their tongue or with their mouth. With their tongue or with their mouth. Mouth, not mouse, mouth. Okay, look here at them. Mashallah, they are cleaning, sweeping the ground, keeping their place clean, although they are blind and can't see. Do you do that at your home with your mom or dad? Do you help them to keep the house tidy and clean? Perfect. Together, they took care of their home and they were very happy. Then one day, the blind men heard some exciting news. The prince had received a new elephant in his palace. And the blind men didn't know what an elephant is really like. They had never met one. They didn't know what an elephant was like. So they sat together and talked to each other and said,
"Let's go to the prince's palace,"
said one of the blind men.
"Then we can find out what the elephant is really like."
Oh, they are so excited. Okay, what do you think? Are they going to go to the prince's palace to know what an elephant is really like? Are they going to go together? Are they going to decide and go together? Write yes or no. The palace is the place where the prince lives. It's not like a normal house, but it's not like normal house. Prince, king, they live in a palace, okay? Are they going to go to the prince's palace? Are they going to go? They are blind. Yes, Yasmin? Yes. Ali? Yes. Rinad said yes. And Angie said yes. Okay, let's know our guessings are true or no. Look here with me. Oh, yes! They decided to go. Off they went. It was a long walk to the palace, and the blind men grew hot and thirsty, of course. But they didn't stop. They couldn't wait to touch the elephant. Oh my God, that's something very nice and good. Although they are blind and can't see, they decided to go to the prince's palace to see the elephant. So, if there is something you want to do and you have any problem or any obstacles in your life, you should decide it and put your aim or goal in front of you and go to achieve it, whatever the problems are. Okay? They are blind, but they are eager and so excited to touch an elephant. Okay, before I go to the palace, what do you think? Is the prince going to allow them to enter and touch the elephant or no? Answer this question before I go in the story. Do you think that the elephant, the prince, do you think that the prince will allow them to enter to touch the elephant or no? Yes, Renat said yes. Okay. What else? Huh? Who can add? Yes or no? Is the prince going to allow them to enter to the palace and touch the elephant or no? Write down. Yes, yes. Ranuda said yes. Okay. Okay, let's see together. Maybe yes, Yasmin said yes. Ali, Inji, yes, yes. Okay, let's see. Is the prince is kind or no, or what's going to happen? Look here. Oh yeah, this is what? This is what? This is the guard. Finally, they reached the palace. A guard came to greet them. The blind man told him why they had come, of course, to see the elephant.
Of course you may touch the elephant,
He said.
I'm sure the prince will not mind.
Oh, yeah, now they are going to arrive and touch the elephant. Look here. The guard led the 6 men to the animal, which stood quietly in the garden. Wow! The elephant stood quietly, without making noise. It means that, okay? They are blind. How can they know what an elephant is really like? I asked you before I'm going to start this story that they are blind, and I discussed with you what are the senses that we have as a human beings. Which one of the senses are they going to use to know what an elephant is really like? You'll answer. Which one of the 5 senses that we discussed are the blind men going to use to know what an elephant is really like? By seeing. By seeing. Thank you, Mr. Magdi. By seeing. They are blind. Of course, they are not going to see it. So skip this. What else we have for? We have 4 other. Yes, Mido, touching. He said they are going to know what an elephant is really like by touching the elephant. What else? Can we use other sense or no? Can we use other sense, Mido? Touching or smelling the elephant? Maybe. Hearing its voice, of course. They can hear the voice of the elephant. And what else? Of course, they're not going to taste it. So they can hear it with their ears. They can smell it if it has a smell. But the most important one is touching. The most important one is touching. Okay, let's go on. Look here. Oh, the first blind man touched the elephant's side. This is the side of the elephant. And he said,
it's strong and wide. I think an elephant is like a wall.
What do you think? What do you think he said? He said it's like what? It's like a wall. Do you know a wall? Yes, this is the first one. Remember, don't forget it. It's like a wall. Its side is like a wall. Okay. Look here. This is the second one. The second blind man touched the elephant's long, round trunk and said what? Guess, it's like what? Guess, it's like what? The long, round trunk. It's like what? Try to think. Like what? Write down, please. The long, round trunk. Like what? Like what? Try to think. It's easy. Wall, this is the first one, Renat. The first one, when he touched the side, he said, I think the elephant is like a wall. But now he touched its nose, يعني trunk, it means nose of the elephant. It's like what? It's very easy. Look at my hand. It's like what? Please write it down. He said, he touched the elephant's long, round trunk and said, oh, why an elephant is like a snake? Yes, Sajida. Excellent, Sajuda. Excellent, Sajida. Excellent. Yes. He said that exactly. He said that exactly. Look. He said, wow, the elephant is like a snake. And he was very afraid of that. Look here. The third man grabbed the ivory tusk. This is the ivory tusk of the elephant, and said, ouch! Why an elephant is as sharp as a spear? Spear, do you know the spear? Yes. So the first one said it's like a wall. The second one said it's like a snake. What else? And the third one said it's like a spear. I want to let you know these items. Wait with me, please. This is the spear. This is the spear. Got it now? This is the spear. I think it's clear for you now. Now, let's move to the fourth man. The fourth man held the elephant's leg and said what? Its leg is like what? Try to guess. The leg of the elephant is like what? Try to write it down, please. The elephant's leg is like... The elephant's leg is like what? Try to guess. If you are going to hold it and touch it, what are you going to think? I come late? Not so. Inshallah, you're going to get it, Nahuda. Yes, no problem. The leg of the elephant is like what? Try to write it down, please. Is like what? A tree, Sajuda. Yes, excellent, excellent. Yes. Look here. He said, oh, the elephant is like a tree. When he touched the elephant's leg, he thought that it was as round and firm as a tree. Look here. What about this one? What about the ear of the elephant? What about the ear of the elephant before reading it? It's like what? What do you think? It's like what? The elephant's ear is like what? Try to write it down, please. The elephant's ear is like what? Try to write it, please. The elephant's ear is like what? Leaf, maybe said Judah, it may be like a leaf, okay? You mean leaf, yeah? Leaf, okay? What else? What else? Good suggestion. Okay, what else? The elephant's ear is like what? You don't know? Okay, now try to guess, imagine. All your imaginations are true, of course. But we're going to try to think about it before reading it in the story. And this is something important to predict what are you going to think about. Because I come late. No, you're not late. You are in, inshallah. Okay. The elephant's ear is like what? Okay. Big paper, maybe, said Judah. Good suggestion. Excellent. Big paper, maybe like big paper. Another one. I like your imagination and your suggestions. Very nice. I'm not going to complete the story. Yes, what else? The elephant's ear is like what? Please write down. The elephant's ear is like? Is like what? Yes, so Judah said it's like a leaf and it's like a big paper. Let's go in and see what is his guessing. Look here. He said, the fifth blind man held the elephant's ear. The ear was very, very big. And the elephant flapped it gently, And the fifth man laughed and said,
It's just like a fan.
You know fan? You know fan? Yes, it's like a fan. When you are very hot, you feel hot, you use a fan or with a paper or something like that. Okay. Now we came to the sixth and the last one. Guess before I'm going to complete the story. What do you think about the tail? The sixth blind man touched the elephant's long thin tail and said what? It's like what? Try to guess. Excellent Nahula. Fan, yes, this is the ear. What about the tail? The tail is like what? Yeah, Rinad wants to say it's like a brush. Good suggestion, Ranuda. Brush. Yes. What else? Very nice. What else? You can write in Arabic if you don't know, and I'm going to help you. Like what? Like what? Like what? What's this? Sajida said it's like a broom. Maybe like a broom. Excellent, Sajida. And what about this? Ruler? Ali and Angie said like a ruler. Okay, good suggestion. Good job. You are great. Look here.
An elephant is just like a rope.
You know that the rope? This is the rope. You know the rope? This is the rope. Yes. That's it. Excellent, Ranuda. Okay. By now, it was midday. The sun burned hot in the sky. And the guard took the 6 men over to a tall, shady tree.
Why don't you rest here? I'll bring you some water.
And now, all the 6 blind men sat under the tall, shady tree. What do you think will happen next? What will happen now? Try to guess and imagine what is going to happen now. Everyone touched the elephant, and now they're going to have a rest under the tall shady tree until the guard gives them some water, because of course they are very thirsty and very tired. During this time, what will happen? Try to guess. Put yourself in their places and think the way they are thinking, how they are going to behave now, or think, or what I'm going to say. Yes, it's clear now. Are they going to be happy? Are they going to be sad? Are they going to be quiet? Are they going to make noise? What? Think. Are they going to discuss what they have just touched and known about the elephant? Of course. If I am in your place, I'm going to guess that they're going to discuss the aim or the goal that they came this long way to know what an elephant is really like. So, look with me.
While they waited, of course, Rina, they are very happy because they made something they are eager to know. But look here how they're going to behave after that. While they waited, the 6 blind men talked about the elephant, of course. They came and touched the elephant because they didn't know what an elephant is really like. But now they're going to talk about what they have just known while they touched it and know what an elephant is really like. Look here what happened. No one told me that the elephant is like a wall, said the first man.
A wall?
Said the second man.
Oh no, it's like a snake.
Oh my God. The third man shook his head.
An elephant is clearly like a spear.
What? Said the fourth man. An elephant is like a tree. The fifth man started to shout.
A wall, a snake, a spear, a tree. No, you are all wrong. You are all wrong. An elephant is like a fan. You don't know anything.
Oh my God.
No, it's like a rope,
yielded the 6th blind man. The sound of angry voices filled the garden. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Were they discussing what they have just touched and known about the elephant? Their voices, their angry voices filled the garden. Oh my God! What will happen next? What will happen? Think with me. They're making a loud noise in the garden now. What will happen? What will happen, girls and boys? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, of course, Miss May. It's okay. Inshallah, good benefit for the kids, inshallah. I will be happy with it. Thanks a lot. Huh? Are they going to be happy? Who's going to be happy or sad? Is this behavior something good or bad? And what will happen? What will happen now? What will happen now? Their angry voices fill the garden. Can you make it with me, please? If we are sitting together, some of you say, a wall, a snake, a rope, a spear, no, a wall. All together. Try to say it with me. Huh? Try to say it. What will happen? Huh? Try to say it together. A wall, a snake, a spear, a tree, a fan, a rope, no. Oh my God. Is this a discussion? Is this a discussion or fighting? Yeah? What will happen in the palace? What do you think will happen next? Try to think with me. What about the prince? What about the prince? When he is going to hear their voices, their angry voices, what will the prince do? Yes, it's clear for you now. What will the prince do when he hear their voices? Nahid said, no, it's a bad behavior, of course. Yes, struggling together. Excellent. They're making troubles. Renad, excellent. They are not discussing. They are fighting, struggling. Okay? And it's a bad way when we talk with each other. When we are different, it's not the right way to discuss our matters or talk about it. Yeah. This is one of the moral values we're going to discuss at the end of the story. Yes, they are fighting. They are fighting. What about the prince? Leave them? The prince, Nahuda, is the prince going to leave them without anything? They are making noise. A wall, a snake, a spear, no! He was taking a nap. He was sleeping in the midday. Is he going to be happy? Yalla go? Really? If you are sleeping and your kids or neighbors or anybody in the street makes a noise for you, are you going to be say, okay, you'll go? Really? What are you going to do? Try to think. The normal thing, you're going to do what? To fight with them? Okay, I'm not going to make you think a lot. Let's go to know what happened next. This is what happened. It was the sound of the 6 blind men fighting about the elephant, fighting together. A wall, a snake, a spear, a tree, a fern, a rope. No. And this is what happened in the garden. Look here. This is the prince. Oh my God. All the noise woke the prince. He had been taking his midday nap. I told you that a nap is like a short sleep in the day. A short sleep for a quarter, an hour, half an hour, or something like that. He said, quiet. I'm trying to sleep. Wow. His voice is very nice. He's not talking to them in a bad way. Look at this blind man. What did he say?
We are sorry, but we can't agree on what an elephant is like. We each touch the same animal, but to each one of us, the animal is completely different, sir.
Oh, now he is explaining, He is explaining their problems. And this is one of the most important things when you have a problem. How can you express it or talk about it? Or deliver it to the other part. How can you talk about your problem? This is a good way to know what is the problem clearly. He said, each one of us touched the same animal, but it's completely different. It's completely different. This is something important. Put a red line under it. This is the fact. This is the real reason of the story. This is the real reason of the problem itself. They are different now. They are what? Different. It means they are not the same. They are not the same in their opinions or their own point of views. Why? That's what we will know now. Look here. I asked you about the prince reaction and what he will do. And some of you said that he's going to be kind. And some of you said, no, he's going to make a problem for them. Let's see. Look at the prince. Wow, he is wise and gentle. He said, and he spoke to them gently, said, the elephant is a very large animal, as you see. I want you to complete the story with me. I can't hear you, but I know you're going to say it. I can hear you with my heart. Yes, try to think about it and to complete it with me. The elephant is a large animal. Its side is like a wall. Its trunk is like a snake. Its tusks are like spears. Its legs are like trees. Its ears are like fans. And its tail is like a rope. Got it? Its side is like a wall. Its trunk is like a snake. Its tusks are like spears. Its legs are like trees. Its ears are like fans. And its tail is like a rope. This is the way that the prince illustrated or explained how the elephant is really like for them. Look here. Oh, what a kind prince. And what about their reply? What did they say to him? Oh, so we are sorry for that. And he added, so you are all right, but you are all wrong too. What did he said to them? What did he say to them now? He said, so you are all right. But at the same time, you are all wrong too. Why? Why did he say that? What do you think? Why they are all right and at the same time they are all wrong? What? Can you guess what and why? Can you give me just a reason, please, about that? How can they be all right and at the same time they are all wrong? How? Wrong and right together? Wrong and right together? Wrong and right? Huh? Right and wrong together? How? How? Give me an answer, please. Try to write it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for these hearts and thanks a lot. Huh? Why they are all right, or how they are all right and at the same time they are wrong? Guess how? Please write it. If you can't write it in English, try to write it in Arabic and I can help you. It's easy for you. I can help you. Don't worry. Yes. Thanks. Too much hearts. Thanks a lot. Huh? Try to write in Arabic if you don't try to say it in English, if you can't say it in English, and I'm going to help you. Don't worry. How they are all right and how they are all wrong at the same time. How does it come? Nahid said, description is right. She said, description is right. That's to say that the way they described the elephant was right. Okay, now what's wrong? What's wrong now? If they described the way they described the elephant was right, what's the wrong in this matter? What's the wrong? So what's the wrong? Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. What's the wrong part in this story? Did every one of them touch the same part or no? Does every one of them touch the same part of the elephant or no? So what? So every one of them touched a different part and had the decision. Nahid said, but the way of talking is wrong. This is one of the things that are wrong in the story. Excellent, Nahuda, the way, the behavior, how we can behave when we are different. The way is not right. Excellent. Let's go on and say and see what did the prince tell them about. Look, he said to them, so you are all right, but you are all wrong too. For each of you touched only one part of the animal. That's the real reason for the problem, that each one of them touched only one part of the animal. Touched only one part of the animal, not the whole parts or the whole animal. And he added, to know what an elephant is really like, you must put all those parts together. All those parts together. And you know, the blind men thought about the prince's words and they realized that he was very wise. Very wise? It means what? Wise. The one who think deeply, quietly, and when he talk, he said good words or good decisions or good advice. He is the wise one. You know that? Look here. I will tell you something else about the elephant, said the prince. It's very good to ride on. Now you will ride on it
all the way home. Oh, wow! Look at them! They are riding the elephant. So they did. So they did. Okay. And they all agreed for the first time that was the best part of all.
Yeah. What do you think about today's story? Did you like it? Did you like the story? What's the title of the story? What's the title of the story? I know that it's not in the right way in mirror, but you can guess it. This is like a riddle. Try to solve it now. Huh? The blind men and the elephant. Okay. How many characters were there in the story? How many characters are there in the story? How many characters are there in the story? Try to think with me. Try to guess the blind man and other characters. We know that when we discuss the story, we know that there are major characters or main characters and sub-main characters. But when I ask about the number, you're going to say all of them. How many characters are there in the story? How many blind men were there in the story? How many blind men were there in the story? 5? 5, Nahuda? 5? Try to think. Try to remember the parts they touched, and they're going to guess the number of them if you forget. 8, it's 8 for the whole characters. 8 for the whole characters. Do you mean Rinat? How many blind men? They are what? Blind men, how many? How many blind men are there in the story? They are 6 blind men. They are 6 blind men. Okay. What about the other characters? We have the guard and we have the prince and we have the elephant. The elephant is a character, is the main character. If it is not in the story, there will not be a story, of course. Okay, so we have 6 blind men and other 3, so they are 6 blind men, the guard, the prince, and the elephant, so they are 9 characters. They are 9 characters, okay. Which one of these characters you like the most? And why? Which one of these characters you like the most? Just write the name and say why. What's the reason? Why do you like him or it? As you like. We have 9 characters. Which one of these characters you liked? And why? Yes, Ranuda, the elephant with them, of course. The prince, the guard, the 6 men, and the elephant. They are 9. Excellent. Good job. Great job. Yes. The prince. Rinat said the prince. Rinat said the prince. Why? Why? Why, Ranuda, you like the prince the most? One of the characters you like the most. Why? Why did you like the prince? Because what? What did he do or say that makes you like his character? What's the things you liked in this character? Try to write it, please. Just one reason, no problem. And others, and others. Mr. Hussam, inshallah, I'm going to retell the story in Arabic in another page, and I'm going to mention the link of the page now. After I finish this live, I'm going to mention the link of the live, inshallah, for the other pages, and this is what we prepared for, inshallah. Yes. The prince, Pussy, بس Busa said the prince, she liked the prince. Okay, Renat, she liked the prince, and the Pussy liked the prince. Why? Give me a reason, just one reason. Why do you like him? Why did you like the prince? Why? What's the thing in his personality, or what did he do, or what did he say that makes you like his character? And of course, if you like something in any characters, you're going to take this part and make it in your character. Yeah. Muhammad said he liked the prince and the elephant. Why Muhammad? Why did you like the prince and the elephant? Renat said in Arabic, and I'm going to translate, because they all understand, because he understand them. And he told them, you are all right, but sometimes you are all wrong too. Yeah, that's to say that he was wise in his words and how he advised them, and he tried to solve the problem for them because they have mistaken with each other and they didn't get the idea. He wants to help them to understand. Good job. Very nice, Ranuda. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, Muhammad, you said the elephant. We know that the prince was wise, was quiet, was gentle when he talked to them to clarify and illustrate this problem and give them the idea, the whole idea. Okay, the truth. And the elephant, because he was what? Because he was very quiet, stood in the garden without making noise. That's very nice. Good job. Good job. Okay. A very important question that every time I want to ask you about it. What did you learn from this story? What's the moral lesson? What's the educational value? Every time I try to repeat all these questions because they are the same meaning, and I want you to get used to know the type of these questions in any time, because you can hear the question in this way or in another way, so you are going to understand what's the focus at, or what's needed from you. What's the moral lesson? What's the educational value? Or simply, what did you learn from this story? Give me just one thing. Muhammad said, he said to them that all of you are right, but sometimes you are wrong. Excellent, Muhammad. He was very wise when he advised them. Yes, I know that you mean sometimes. Yes, of course. Okay. I want the moral lesson. What did you learn now? Give me one moral value. One thing you learned from the story. Really? I've learned a lot from this story. A lot. Inside the story and outside the story. Really. Everything we learn from the story we can apply in our own life. We can get the idea and we can behave in this way. Yeah. Give me one reason. Even in Arabic, okay, if you cannot write it in English, try to write it in Arabic and I'm going to help you. What did you learn from the story? It's okay, I'm going to help you. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. Yes. What did you learn from the story? Try to think about the behaviors. Try to think about talking to each other. Try to think about if you have different points of view with others. What? Try to think about if you have an aim or a goal and you have some problems. What are you going to do? Yes. Hi Sherry, welcome. Hi Shimo. Hi Mr. Ali. Muhammad, the story in Arabic inshallah will be half an hour after finishing. It's going to be 6:30 in Kuwaiti times and 5:30 in Egyptian time. Yes. It's like in the poster, okay? Half an hour to have a rest and pray Maghrib, and then we're going to transfer to the Arabic story in the فاعل خير مبادرة فاعل خير page. I'm going to put the link inshallah after finish it. Hello my love. Yes. Hi Sahura. Yes, welcome. Try to write one moral value you like it. Basbousa, thank you. Thank you, my love. Just write one thing. Don't worry, I miss you a lot. You always make me happy. Thank you for being here. Yes, huh? Just give me one thing you learned from the story. Okay, I'm going to help you to know it. When you are talking with your friend at school, with your sister and brother at home, with mom and dad, with anyone, your cousins or anyone, and you are different. You have something in your mind and the other one has another thing in his mind. Yes, Sherry, I love it. I adore it. I adore it. This is the most exciting story I have ever read. Of course. Me too. Are you going to fight together, quarrel together, or no, I am the right one, you are always wrong? Or what are you going to do if you are different in your opinions? If you have different points of views, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if you are different in your points of views? Okay. I want a pen, please. Look, I don't have this one now, but I want to ask you something. Just write until I come. Huh? Tell me. Thank you, Basbousa. I love you too. I'm going to write something for you until you write, and I'm going to ask you about it. Okay. Look with me here. I'm going to make it now. Try to write one thing you learned from this story until I'm going to give you a hint to try to help you write it. Okay, now I have this. Can you see what's here? What's this number? What's this number? Can you see it? What's this number? Can you see this number? Can you see this number? What's this number? Write the number, please. And I love you, Hamoudi. Thank you. Love you, Basbousa. What's this number? Try to write it. Muhammad said, it's 9. You write it 9, yeah? You write it 9. But it's 6 for me. I can say it 6 for me. I'm going to insist that this number is 6 and I am the right one. You are wrong. It's not 9. Of course I am the right one. But if you go to the other one's place, you're going to see it from the other directions. So if we are different, we should listen to the other and respect his own point of view. Maybe he can see from other points you cannot see. So if we exchange our places, we're going to know how the other one can think. And that's to say, Sherry said we should respect others' opinions. Excellent. Well said, Sherry. Well said. We should respect others' opinions, whatever they are different. Look, being different is something unique. If we are not different, we're going to be the same, and it's going to be something boring, and life cannot continue. So we are continuing in life because we are different. We're completing each other. But when we came to talk about the truth or the fact, we know some things that have no discussion about it, but I'm talking about things we have points of view about it. That if you exchange our places, we're going to know other points of views and we can evaluate the problem. Or if we have a project, we're going to go together to make this project. we're going to think about different points of view so we can evaluate and have a feedback, and we have a big project for ourselves if we respect each other's opinion. And what else? Yes, Rinat said we should respect others' opinions. We should respect others' opinions, of course. Being different is something good, but respecting others is a must. Naturally, we're different. This is something natural. We are different, but respecting each other is a must. Is a must. So speak English first, Ranuda. Good job. You're talking many languages. Okay. Okay. So we are going to respect each other's and look for the other's point of view, and not to fight with each other. We're going to respect each other. And what else? What else? Look, I know something in Arabic, but I want to say it or translate it in English, and it's very, very comfortable, and I like it. This is a quote for Al-Imam Al-Shafi'i, peace be upon him, when he said, "My opinion is right and might be wrong, and others' opinion is wrong but might be right." That's to say, we should respect each other. Sometimes I say I am right, but when I rethink about the problem, I know, yeah, there's something missing, or the other part, the other one has a good point of view. So if we are sitting around the table, I can see from my side, and you can see from the other side. I can't see what you can see, and you cannot see what I can see. If we exchange our places, we're going to see the whole truth. Okay. What do you think about the story? Did you like it? Did you like our stories today? Did you like it? I hope you enjoyed the story because it has very important moral values in our society, and you should respect the differences between you and each other. Even we are talking about anything, we should be quiet. We shouldn't fight. We should respect others, and we should know that the truth maybe have some different points of view. If it is not a fact, but we should respect each other. Please, when you think with others, or we have a problem with others, we should be quiet. We have deep thinking and respect others. I hope you enjoyed our story for today, inshallah. And after half an hour from now, I'm going to retell the story in Arabic on a page called مبادرة فاعل خير. I'm going to put the link now. I'm very happy with your discussions and your thinking while reading the story. Thanks a lot for being here, and I'm very happy with your participation. See you inshallah after half an hour before I end. Do you have any questions now? Do you want to ask any questions before finishing the live? وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. So, thank you very much for your marvelous discussions and your open-minded and respecting each other and having this fruitful discussion. Inshallah, we're going to see you after half an hour with the Arabic translation. Until we meet, see you. Well done, Lulu. Thank you. Love you, Sherry. Love you very much. Love you all, my love. Thank you very much. See you after half an hour, inshallah. Goodbye.